Hello, what's up guys? I'm Nori. Today I'm going to talk about the coolest and famous topic in ourselves. So guys, it's what? Of course, it is SIC. So we're talking about SIC. What is SIC actually means? SIC is a natural human reaction to stressful situation. Everyone has a frightening exhaust moments and feeling worries, being afraid, nervous. So this kind of emotion will make you uncomfortable in any situation. In situation that you have to face, like meeting someone, to present in front of your class, or to talk or to voice in something. You might want it to voice, but then you feel afraid. So I have something to deal with this problem. Perhaps this will help you. Your lavender oil. Lavender oil has many properties and can be used as a natural remedy to reduce SIC and other nervous system. So there are many to incorporate your lavender into your come-to kit. For example, I use the essential of oil rose. So I'm using that way when I have a stressful or exhaust moment in my life. For example, I use the essential of roses oil and I feel tired that day and I feel exhausted that day, I feel stressed, and this is where I'm trying to calm myself. I use the essential of rose. I drop 3 drops to my bath up and I will feel like and then I will turn on the music, the soft music, not a pop. I don't like pop actually. So what I when I feel so tired that day, or when I feel like I want to relax in my day and I want to relax my body, and then on the next day I will stress, I want to talk to people like that. So this is what I'm using. This is what I use to calm myself. Number 2 is you want to sleep quicker, or you want to feel like I want to sleep. You don't want to drop on your tub or in your bathtub. The second choice is you can put a few drops on a tissue and place it under your pillow. So actually, it's when you smell this kind of good and soft smell, you can fall asleep quicker. Like if you doesn't like to smell the lavender, you have essential like essential, like I have essential of rose because I love rose, and the second one is lemongrass, and also we have the cinnamon. There have a lot of type of oil that you can choose actually. So this is second choice that you can do. So number 3, the last options is to inhale the oil essential. This can reduce the anxiety actually, because this smell can make you emotional, feel like calm, relax, and maybe yourself can motivate yourself at that time. This is what happened to mine, and so you can try all this step before going to bed, or before going out, or before having a troublemaker on that day. You can try this actually. So this step that I have provided for you, you can try at the one of this, or maybe you can try on the next day, or on the next day like I want to have having essential lavender on the bath. On the next day, you want to inhale only. So it's up to you. At the 3 step, this will help you actually. It will help me. So you guys can try it. So we're at the end of the video. What I'm going to talk here is the key to making the action works is to maintain and try to consistently use in regular life. You're the expert one in your life, so you know what is best for yourself. So choose either one to make as a daily routine and give them a shot. Perhaps this will help you. See you on the comp site. Thank you. Bye.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Mira and will continue about how to reduce anxiety. One of the ways on how to reduce anxiety is by writing out your fears and worries. Expressive writing, or writing about difficult emotions that you have in your life, has been shown to be beneficial in a wide range. Try to at least set a fixed amount of time or find a moment, just sit and write. You just sit and write about your problems, worries, or even fears that is going on in your life. By doing this, anxiety can be reduced. By doing this, you can reduce your anxiety little by little every day, because you have released some of those difficult emotions in your mind. This also has been shown to help with mind to moderate depression and anxiety, and it can improve symptoms of chronic pain. This anxiety will not go immediately. In a month or 2, fully recover according to what the expert says about anxiety. Another time where you can write about your fears or your worries is before you go to bed. This method can be used someone that has difficulties to sleep at night. One of the reasons is because they have a lot of things that is going on in their mind and they think too much of their problems. That is why they have a hard time to fall asleep at night. And the next way on how to reduce anxiety is by planning a day trip. A day trip can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be very far away from your house. As long as you have a moment to be away from your problems, to be away from your worries and fears, then it should be just fine. One of the best places that you can spend a day is by spending time in nature. When you spend time in nature, it will give you a break from all the hustle and bustle. Nature has a lot to give and to explore. Just by spending a day, make you forget about all the things that has been bothering for the past few days. To bring at least one person with you. This person can either be your mother, your close friends, your brother, your sister, or even your cousin that makes you comfortable and understands you well. This person might give you advice or even motivations about anxiety, which you basically need at that moment. This is no matter where you live, always a serene, interesting, charming place in a couple of hours. And last but not least, in how to reduce anxiety is by reducing caffeine, processed food, and sugar from your diet. You all know that caffeine is very unhealthy for your body if you take too much of it. It causes heart palpitation. Heart palpitation is a perceived abnormality. The heartbeat characterized by awareness of heart muscle contractions, that is, such as heartbeats, fast beats, irregular beats, or even pause. Caffeine can also trigger panic or anxiety attack, especially if you have anxiety disorder. Moving on to sugar. Sugar acts as an adrenal stimulant and can cause panic or anxiety attacks. Another offensive food, which is the processed food containing refined flour products, even wheat, since this causes inflammation in our body. Conclusion is that try to avoid this kind of food or drink. Ensure that our body is always in good shape, efficient, and healthy. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. I will pass to my Sarah to continue about how to reduce stress. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nik Norman Sarah binti Nik Mukhari. Today, I would like to talk how about reduce stress. Okay, how to reduce stress is first, a varied and healthy diet, eating fresh ingredients and lots of fruit is really important. Juices filled with vitamin C such as orange and grapefruit juice are said to be good for your immunity system, so can help with stress. When you are busy and tired, it can be tempting just to grab another pizza or ready meal, but cooking from scratch can be therapy. Number 2, exercise. Doing sport at least once a week is the best way to reduce stress. It helps your body produce endorphins, which make you feel good. Even daily walk of 30 minutes can help reduce stress level, but it's better to walk out yourself. Even if you don't feel like that, the benefit afterwards. Joining a sport club also help with stress, as regular contact with other people should help improve your mood. And why not try yoga? It's great way to ease your mind and relax your muscle. The last one, meditation. It might sound simple, but sitting quietly for 10 minutes a day can really help with stress level. If you never tried meditation before, it's worth a go. Good breathing technique can put up is in a more day oxygen surges through your blood system, helping calm down you to the stress. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Alisa. So now I'm gonna present to you guys about how to reduce depression. First thing first, what is depression? Depression is a common and a serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feelings of sadness or a loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. So it can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease a person's ability to function at work and at home. So now I'm gonna tell you guys how you guys reduce your depression by yourself. Okay, first thing first, you have to get enough sleep. I know it's hard to get shut-eye and get too little sleep. That can make your depression worse. So, what can you do? Making some changes to your lifestyle. Go to bed, get up at the same time every day. So, try not to nap. Also, try to take out all of your distractions out of your bedroom. For example, like no computer, no TV, like technology that can distract you. If you do that, you may find your sleep improves. Okay, for the second one, you guys have to do something new. I know that when you're depressed, you're in a rut. Push yourself to do something different. For example, go to museum, pick up a used book and read it on a park bench. Moreover, volunteer at a soup chicken, take a language class, take like Mandarin, Japan and Korean. I love Korean. For the last step, this is the important thing. You have to try to have fun in your life. Make time for things that you enjoy. What if nothing seems fun anymore? That's just a symptom of depression. You have to keep trying anyway. You have to work at having fun, plan things that you used to enjoy. For example, keep going to the movies, hang out with friends for dinner. You can lose the knack for enjoying life. So you have to relearn how to do it, and I'm sure that it will fun again. So thank you. That's all for me about depression. So now I'm gonna pass it to Natasha about sadness.
My name is Nurul Natasha. I would like to share about how to reduce sadness. First, about a cry. Some studies suggest that crying may have a relaxing effect on the body by releasing endorphin, a natural feel-good chemical in your body. Crying may also activate your parasympathetic nervous system, help your body recover from stress and trauma. Second is about exercise. Exercise will also give you a time to focus on one specific goal. This may help distract you from focusing on your sadness. You don't have to run a marathon or be a gym rat to see the benefit of exercise. Even light activities such as gardening and walking show a positive effect. Third is smile. Several studies have shown that smiling, even when you are sad, can help you feel better. Smile that engage your eyes muscle as well as those near your mouth have the strongest positive effect on your mood. So if you are feeling sad, try to smile. Even if you don't feel like it at first, it may help you feel more positive. But there are 90 types of smile that you can perform.